enjoying this place.
Oh, I know. It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, some modest little ski lodge.
Well, you know, Donna, she doesn't believe in modest anything. How's your sleep?
Great.
Good.
Wish Jamie was here.
I know. It's too bad he couldn't make it.
He would have had a great time.
Yeah, I'm sure he would. Is he a good skier?
Well, he says he used to go all the time. He's probably terrific.
Yeah, I bet he is. Look, we better get going, or, we're not going to get to slopes either.
Yeah, I haven't skied in a couple of years. I hope I'm not too rusty.
Well, maybe you should take a private lesson.
That's a good idea.
Judging from the ski instructors on the way in, I think it's a pretty great idea.
I thought they only have handsome ski instructors in the movies.
Ooh, well, then you haven't met Klaus.
Is he good?
Good. The guy is gorgeous, and I think I have his number in here somewhere. I'll give him a call.
Here, I'll go get changed.
Good.
My ski clothes are not exactly current.
Well, I have an extra pair of ski pants on my bed. Why don't you try them on? They'd look great on you.
Are you sure?
Of course. You can even keep them if you want. They're just not my color.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, go try them on.
I'll be right out.
Dr. David Barry, please. Dave, it's Vicky. Hi. Fine. Did you by any chance change your mind about taking over Jamie's shift? You did? Great. You are an angel. Yeah, well, did he say anything about going skiing?
Hey, Mike. Good. Hey, Jamie. Listen, Vicky took Lisa to the ski lodge. I need directions. I got to change my schedule, and now I can join them.
Well, look, I've got to meet Mary here. I'll tell you what, why don't you call Donna and ask her? She can tell you exactly how to get
Oh, great. Where is she?
I think she's at the design house right now.
Thanks
right?
a lot. Mary.
Hi.
Good morning.
What are you doing here?
Well, Donna said you wanted to talk to me.
Well, now, actually, I was hoping to get you to talk to Jason.
Well, I'm all in favor of that.
I hope he'll be as agreeable.
I think he will be. A man was murdered last night because he had something to tell me.
Who was killed?
A man named Northrup.
He's dead?
Mary, you've got to tell me what you and Jason Frame are afraid to tell the police.
Mac?
My briefcase is bigger than yours. Oh, come on, darling. You haven't said 2 words all morning.
I'm sorry, sweetheart. I just can't stop worrying about Amanda.
Of course you can.
She said that she and Sam were coming back last night. Why didn't they?
Well, maybe they're having too much fun.
I hope that's it.
Of course it is, darling. I know I'm right. Don't worry about it. She's fine. Now pick up your puny briefcase and let's go to work.
I suppose you're right.
About your briefcase? Look at it.
No. About Amanda. I could have bought a bigger briefcase. I just didn't want to appear ostentatious.
Mom? Dad?
So, it doesn't sound like they're home.
Don't sound so relieved. They'll be back.
I know. Look, I'm looking forward to seeing them.
Both of them?
It would be kind of nice to know how your dad's gonna react, yeah.
Don't worry about it. Not today. Today is the beginning of our new life here in Bay City. And wait until my mother sees this.
And it's not exactly the Hope Diamond.
It is to me.
You know something? I'm really glad that you and I had this time alone before we tell them.
Tell us what, Sam?
You guys.
Oh.
We missed you too, sweetheart.
We saw the cab driving in and we figured it was you.
Yeah, we came out the back way.
Did you have a wonderful time?
Oh, yeah. It was wonderful.
Is that what you wanted to tell us about?
Part of it.
Darling, we're awfully happy things are working out between the two of you.
Oh, they really are. Want to see my ring?
Oh, man.
Isn't it beautiful?
It's more than that.
Did you see it, Daddy?
Wow, well. Is it what I think it is?
It's an engagement ring.
Oh, darling, you look happier than I've seen you in a long time.
Oh, I am.
Yeah, we both are.
So, you're going to be married.
Oh, that's wonderful, isn't it, Mag?
Yes, of course. Wonderful.
I can't believe that man is dead.
Mary, he was stabbed to death in his own jail cell.
How could that happen?
I don't know. Point is, I think he worked for Reginald. He was the man who followed Jason Frame, and I think he planted that bomb in the farm.
Reginald's man.
Yeah. For some reason, though, he won't talk to the police. He would only talk to me.
Well, did he tell you anything?
No, he was murdered before he could talk.
And do you think that Reginald is behind that?
I think so, don't you?
Can you prove it?
Adam's handling the investigation. Look, the point is, Mary, unless you cooperate, they cannot protect you or Jason Frame.
Hi, Adam.
Got to have your help.
Adam, that man was killed in your jail.
Look, I promise that nothing will happen to you or to Jason. I promise that.
Mary, Reginald tried to kill you.
Look, I have a chance to finally build a case against Reginald, but I've got to have some evidence.
I really and truly don't know.
Mary, other people's lives are at stake here.
Mary, you know Reginald. If he's threatened, he'll do anything.
To anybody.
Jason is at the farm. I cannot talk to you guys until I talk to him.
Well, then let's go talk to Jason.
Let's go.
Okay.
Donna, good. Listen, it's Jamie. I've been trying to track you down. Now, listen, I need directions to the ski lodge where Lisa and Vicky are staying. Yeah, I want to surprise Lisa.
Oh, you look terrific.
They're too tight.
There's no such thing.
Come on, Vicky, I feel a little self-conscious.
Lisa, you look gorgeous. Now, Klaus won't be able to stand it when he gets his hands on you.
Did you talk to him?
Yeah, it's all set up.
Okay. You're being very nice.
Well, I can be nice occasionally.
I don't mean it like that. This isn't just because of what I said about you and Jamie.
No.
Because, you know, you don't have to make anything up to me. I was jealous, and it was silly.
Lisa, you're my friend. We're here and we're gonna have fun, okay? I'm glad.
Okay, great. You ready?
Well, we can't go just yet because Klaus is on his way over here.
Well, he's coming here?
Yeah. He just volunteered himself as soon as I said how good-looking you were.
Vicky, did you also tell him that I'm unavailable?
No, he doesn't need to know those petty
Vicky!
details. I want you to have fun, and the guy who's gonna let you have fun is here. Klaus, hi.
Hi, Vicky.
Come on in.
Oh, is this my student?
Hi. I'm Lisa Grady.
Klaus Meinheim. It's good to meet you, Lisa.
Thank you.
Klaus, why don't you just take your jacket off and make yourself comfortable? Okay? Not bad, huh?
Is he for real?
I know. I think it's Jamie's turn to be jealous, huh? Why don't you tell Lisa all about those medals that you won?
It's not that interesting, really.
Yeah, well, he's just being shy. He's a world-class champion skier.
Really?
He almost made it to the Olympics.
Yeah, but almost doesn't count.
And he's modest, too. Almost too good to be true, don't you think? He'll have you on the expert slopes at no time.
Well, I hope so.
Well, you know, I want you to give her a 2-hour lesson. Get up. 2-hour lesson on me. Yes, I insist. Now get out the door. What are you guys waiting for? I want you to hit those slopes.
We're going to see you out there, right?
Yes, of course. I'll be there in a little while. Just relax, have a good time, go down the hills. I'm sure Klaus will make it all happen for you, Lisa. Bye.
It is official, Mr. Corey.
Sam asked me to marry him, and I said yes. Fast.
That's wonderful, sweetie. I'm so happy for you.
Daddy?
I love you, darling.
Love you, too.
Congratulations, Sam.
Thanks, Mrs. Corey.
Wow, this is rather sudden, isn't it?
Daddy?
Well, you didn't say anything about getting married before.
I'm not marrying your daughter just because she's pregnant, if that's what you mean. I love her.
That's all we need to know, Sam.
It's what we want. And nothing's going to change my mind.
But you already have changed your mind once.
How do you mean?
Well, when you first heard that Amanda was pregnant, there was nothing said about getting married.
Daddy, Sam proposed to me then. I said no.
But now you say yes.
I know that he loves me.
You didn't know it then?
I was in love with Mandy Ashton then.
Who's standing right here?
No, that's Amanda Corey. When I found out there was a difference, I felt betrayed.
Well, we heard all about how you felt.
No, that's not the point. The point is, it took me a long time to get over my anger and realize that I love her, no matter who she is.
And we all know how I feel about Sam.
All I want to do now is to build a future for her and the baby, to be a family, and to provide for my family on my own.
Good. But when you're married to Amanda, you'll be part of our family, too.
A very welcome part.
We've had our differences in the past,
Hopefully we'll both be able to leave them in the past.
It'll work out perfectly.
If you say so, darling.
Yes. Sam and I are together, and I've never been happier.
I just hope you always feel that way.
So, how's it been going down to Brava? Is the place starting to fall apart since we haven't been around?
We managed to limp along somehow.
Come on, Sam, we better check in with the office. Who knows, we might be able to save it.
Well, why don't you come with us? There's enough room in the limo.
The limousine.
Sure, that sounds great. Wait till Aunt Liz hears.
Darling, she's happy. That's all that really counts.
Jason Frank. Why? Who is it? It's Adam Corey. Mary and Michael are with me.
Man, I'm just gonna have a little bomb sale.
Yeah, well, look, we need to talk.
Listen.
First of all, I think we have to assume that Reginald Love is responsible for this.
Why do we have to assume that?
Northrop told us a few things.
North.
The man in the alley with the knife. The man in your room.
Oh, that Northrop. He really talked, huh?
Well, not much. Actually, he was killed first.
Somebody got to him in jail.
Yeah, well, we didn't expect anybody to make a hit on him.
I tell you.
Yes?
Look, but I promise you, nobody's gonna get within 100 yards of either of you.
Doesn't make much difference because I got nothing more to say.
Mary? Is that true?
Adam, Peter's picked up a lead in the Sarzo case.
What, the missing kid?
You got it. Delaney wants you back at the station house.
All right, as soon as I'm finished here.
Adam, I'll tell you what, why don't you, go back to the station house now? You don't want Delaney all mad at you, okay? Maybe we'll pick this up later.
Yeah, all right. Look, we'll talk later.
Sure.
Jason, I want to help.
With the bomb sale. Great.
You know what I'm talking about. Reginald has to be stopped, and you can't do it alone.
Did I say Reginald just now?
Mary, you said you wanted to talk. Don't back out now.
Michael, if you're smart, you won't get involved.
I am involved. I've been involved since I fell in love with his daughter.
Donna. I remember her when she was a little girl. She always had a very sad face.
Well, you should ask her about Reginald. You'll find out why she had a sad face.
Jason, we've got to tell somebody. So who's going to do it, you or me? We can't do this ourselves. Michael is right, and we can trust him.
You can trust him.
No, you can trust me. I promise you that. Look, if you don't want to deal with the police, fine. I understand that.
I don't think you really do understand.
I understand that you hate Reginald Love.
Well, they say he tried to bomb me. That doesn't leave a warm place in my heart, does it?
Look, I have had it in for this guy for 20 years.
Because of you and Donna.
He kept us apart. He had 18 wasted years.
Separated from the woman you loved. And so I should trust you.
If you don't tell him, I will.
Fine. I think he murdered his wife.
What?
You ask, that's it.
He killed Donna's mother?
Did you see me handle that last Chloe.
It was terrific.
It felt great.
Well, you should have stayed on for the whole 2 hours.
Oh, you're one to talk. You didn't even ski.
Well, I had to keep my eye on you and close.
Why?
Did you see the way he was looking at you? Every time I turned around, he was all over you.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, come on. You know he's attracted to you. Couldn't you tell?
I couldn't tell anything.
Uh-huh.
Besides, he wasn't all over me. He was positioning me.
Positioning you, is that what they call it nowadays?
Stop it.
You have to admit the guy is incredibly attractive.
If you think Klaus is so incredible, why don't you take a few lessons?
Because I don't need him.
Vicky, I did not see you going down any double diamond slopes there.
Well, that's because I was looking at you and making sure you were having a good time.
Well, I was. It was great.
Good. Because now it is time for my famous après-ski concoction.
What kind of concoction?
Oh, just a little hot drink.
Oh, Vicky, not too potent, okay? It's only 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock. Right. Could you get that for me, please?
Hello?
Ah, Lisa, good, you're there.
Uh-oh, is this who I think it is?
You were dreading this phone call, weren't you?
I never should have given you this number.
It's too late.
You need me at work.
It's a missing child case.
You got a lead?
A mitten.
Oh, boy.
Listen, I thought maybe you could hold it. Maybe you could get something on it. The kid's parents are going crazy.
I'll be there as soon as I can.
Lisa, I wouldn't ask if it wasn't
No, Adam, it's all right. Don't worry. I want to do it.
All right, thanks. I appreciate it. I'll see you when you get here.
Right.
Here we are, two après-ski à la
Vicky, I have to leave.
What?
That was Adam on the phone. He needs me at the police station.
Now?
I know. I'm sorry. I just can't let him down on this one. I'm really disappointed, too.
Well, it's just that if you leave now,
What?
Lisa, I wasn't going to tell you this, but
But what?
I was just looking forward to the time we were going to spend together, and I'll miss you.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Scott, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm okay if you're okay.
I'm very okay.
You look very okay.
Thanks. If you don't mind me saying, you don't look so hot.
Thanks very much. Kind of a rough night. And I got a rough day in court, so I'm not gonna lay that stuff on you.
I hope you feel you can talk to me.
Yeah, thanks.
You know, I have some time before work. If you'd like some company, I could... you might be busy.
No. Actually, I'd love some company. Come on, sit down.
Okay, thanks.
You know, I would love to know why you were so psyched when you came out of the kitchen.
I don't know if you're really that interested.
Am I gonna have to drag this out of you?
Yes. Actually, I just came from Nicole's salon.
Ah, that's right. You're working with her now.
Yeah, I am modeling for the soon-to-be internationally famous Nicole Love. And actually, it's not as grim as I thought it was going to be.
Grim.
Yeah. Well, you know how I feel about modeling and getting up in front of hundreds of people and spinning around like some Barbie doll. It's not exactly my idea of doing wonderful things for society.
Well, nobody ever said that it had to be. And it's pretty wonderful for the guys that get to watch you do it out there. You're still the best-looking woman in the world.
Please don't embarrass me, Scott.
And you're even more good-looking when you're embarrassed. Your modesty kills me.
Why are you making fun of me?
No, I'm not. I'm not. Honest. Even though I may not have like the way things turned out between you and me. I understand why they turned out the way they did.
You've been through a lot, huh?
Hey, I'm a tough guy. I can handle it.
No, you're not. You're a sensitive, understanding person. Who isn't letting anybody hear about how he's feeling.
Yeah, we were, talking about you.
Oh, yeah. My great revelation of the day. I had a really good talk with Cass today, and he made me realize how much money I can make modeling. Even if I only do it part-time. I've been so negative about it before that I'd even stopped to think. The money I make modeling, I can get a great education. It's real important to me.
That should be. You should get everything you want out of life.
So should you.
I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to get me to talk, aren't you? Well, I'll tell you something. I save my dulcet tones for the courtroom.
Okay. I won't push it. Just know that there are a lot of people who care about you. And care about what's happening with Dawn. You come in here and you tell me you had a rough night last night. You don't even tell me why. Look, I don't want to know details. I don't need to know details. I just care about you, and I think that you need to talk to somebody.
I can't.
Please.
Don't you understand?
No.
Just forget it, okay?
Scott, come on. Please.
Sure, if I start talking about it, I'm not gonna be able to stop.
It's so beautiful. Oh, it is magnificent. Oh, it's so romantic. I'm so jealous. I'm so happy for you.
Oh, I knew it'd all turn out well. Really? Well, once the case got worked out, you know. I knew when it came right down to it, Sam would do the right thing.
So now we gotta celebrate.
What?
Lunch for the whole Corey clan and Julianne and Liz, of course.
Oh, I'll book that new French restaurant. It's incredibly expensive.
See if they have a private room for us.
Well, you're free for lunch, aren't you, Sam?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, we're not going to go without you, are we, Mac?
What?
We're not going to go to lunch without Sam.
Well, absolutely not. If you've got anything on your calendar, it is now off. We are partying.
Good. Wait a minute. I have to check a column.
Okay, let's synchronize our watches and rendezvous back here at, what, 12:30.
All right, I'll book a private room for 1 o'clock. N'est-ce pas?
So, lunch will be fun, right?
Yeah, it will be. Look, I know your dad has a problem with me.
Don't be silly. He's accepted you.
Maybe, but if he hasn't yet, he will. Look, I just don't want any problem with your folks.
I love you.
I love you, too. If I'm gonna make lunch, I gotta make some phone calls.
Okay. Bye. Daddy, can I talk to you?
It's your day, darling. Whatever you want is yours.
I want to talk to you about Sam.
He didn't think I was excluding him from lunch, did he?
It's funny you never even said his name.
Funny how?
Underneath, you still don't accept him, do you?
I'm not going to lie to you, Amanda.
You don't like him, Dad.
I don't feel that he's going to make you happy.
That's unfair.
It's how I feel, darling.
But I'm happy now.
I'm not talking about now.
You don't think anybody is good enough for me.
Well, you are very precious to me.
But that's what it is, isn't it?
Would he have wanted you to be his wife if you were not pregnant?
Dad, we've already been through this.
Please, Amanda, the last thing I want to do is upset you. But are you sure, in your own mind, that he would have proposed this marriage if you hadn't threatened to have an abortion?
Sam loves me. If I wasn't having his baby, he would still love me.
I hope so much you're right.
Sam and I love each other very much.
I'm glad.
It'll all work out. You'll see.
And I will keep an open mind. I promise you.
All right. Thanks. Everything's gonna be wonderful. You'll see.
I hope so, darling. Oh, I hope.
Do you have any evidence?
Nothing hard. I got Reg's reaction. I put out some bait. He took it.
But he thinks you've got something. You see, that explains the bomb.
I wish I had something concrete. Mary did, at least.
Mary, how do you fit into all this?
Well, Jason tells me that I was in the love house the night Elizabeth died.
Mary, have you remembered anything else?
Else? What do you mean, anything else? Mary, is your memory returning?
I don't think so. I don't think it's anything.
Well, what isn't anything? Tell me.
I was looking at Vince, and I had a sudden flash of how he must have looked 18 or 20 years ago.
You are remembering.
I thought I was, but then I realized an old picture of him had been put up on the wall at Mary's place, and it was that I was remembering.
I wouldn't discount this, Mary.
Neither would I.
Well, your memory may be returning.
I don't believe that's going to happen.
Hey, anything can happen.
The doctors held out no hope.
Well, I have the best doctor in the country for you. He's a neurologist. He's in Chicago.
Michael.
Hey, listen to him. Do you know what it would do for you if you got your memory back?
I haven't thought about much else.
Mary, you might get your life back.
I might also remember what Reginald did to Elizabeth that night.
The snow will be heavy at times with the possibility of significant accumulations. But once the storm passes over, the skiing conditions should be excellent. Current estimates range from...
Looks like there's going to be a lot of snow.
Yeah, maybe you should come back with me.
Oh, no, and miss all this great weather. Are you kidding?
Vicky, I don't want you to be stranded up here.
I'll take my chances.
Wow. Although I guess you could always be rescued by Klaus.
Ooh, good idea. You better get going.
When are you going to come back anyway?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just going to hop on a bus sometime, I guess.
Are you sure you're going to be all right up here by yourself?
I'll be fine, absolutely. Okay? Come on. So don't worry about me, please. Just drive back.
Be careful. Hey, don't... I'm sorry.
Don't worry. I'll be fine. Just fine.
She's pregnant?
Yes.
By Sam Fowler?
Mac, you knew she was in love with Sam. She told us that.
Yes.
Well, when people are in love, sometimes this happens.
Not Amanda.
I know, I felt the same way.
I mean, it happens to other people's children. Not our daughter. I don't believe this inside of me. I don't believe this sick feeling of deja vu.
Mac, don't do this.
First, Mitch almost ruins you and me forever. Now his brother ruins my daughter forever. No, Rachel, she's the only child we have together, you know. I mean, I've loved you very many years, and this daughter is the daughter of that love. I love all of our children, but she speaks straight to my heart because she is you and me.
Max.
First, Mitch, he has you. Now his brother has my daughter. I could kill him. I could kill him.
Stop it, please.
Let's go, Amanda.
Please, Amanda, stay.
Let up on her. We gotta talk. You just talked and look at her. Haven't you heard her? This is my place, and she's my daughter. Get out of my house. You don't care a damn thing about anybody else but Sam Fowler.
Amanda, I happen to be trying to work things out.
Oh, is it so hard for you to figure out what is the right thing to do? Well, forget it. She's got a family, and we'll take care of her.
My family never had nothing. We didn't get a damn thing from anybody. But nobody ever pushed us around, and nobody ever will.
And nobody will ever push you into doing the decent thing if you haven't got it in you, will they? You took what you wanted, didn't you? And you don't care who pays the price.
You don't know a damn thing about it.
Oh, yes, I have seen you operate. Sam Fowler is only interested in the results for himself. To hell with the consequences for anybody else.
You're wrong.
I've seen you at work. That's the way you operate. And from the way you're treating Amanda now, you're the same in your personal life.
Liz, is Mac in?
I'm worried, Rachel.
Why, what's wrong?
Mac won't return any calls, even the people he's always in for.
It's pretty, huh?
Pretty, yes.
What is it, Mac? What's wrong?
I am, probably, but I can't seem to help it.
It's Sam.
Amanda loves him. I know that. She was just in here earlier telling me how much. I believe her.
Well, then what's the problem?
I'm a father, probably like every other father in the world. I don't think any man in the world is good enough for my baby daughter.
It'll pass, Mac.
Will it? I want all that's best for Amanda. She's giving it up, Rachel. She's giving up a lot. You'll agree to that.
She's gaining a lot, Mac.
She's giving up a college education, something that would be valuable to her for the rest of her life. She's never had a chance to date one other man.
Oh, darling. She saw people when she was in Europe.
High school kid. She is not experienced, Rachel.
She's happy, Mac.
Now, how long will that last?
Is Mr. Corey...
Yes, he just arrived now. Right now? Well, don't you have anybody to send up? Oh, all right, I'll be right down.
I want to believe that Sam will make her happy. And I can't. In my heart, in my gut, I feel Sam Fowler is not a man who is giving enough to make her happy.
Excuse me, but I think I deserve equal time.
You heard?
Yes. Mr. Corey said something. I'd like to respond to that.
All right, but why don't you wait a couple of days and let everybody think about it?
It's not everybody that's involved, Rachel. It's between Sam and me.
That's right.
All right. I'll leave you two alone and maybe you can settle it, but please, settle it.
I'm very sorry you had to overhear that, Sam.
I'm not sorry. I need to know what I'm up against.
And that's me?
Mr. Corey, there are problems. But they're not between Amanda and myself. They're between you and me.
I know you say now that you love her.
No, I don't just say it, Mr. Corey. I mean that. I love your daughter. She is the biggest part of my life right now. She is my life, her and that baby. And I'm going to do everything in my power to take care of them and make them happy.
Of course, I'm very glad to hear you say that. I just wish it hadn't taken such a very long time for you to get around to it.
Mr. Corey, look, I'm not going to waste your time or mine professing my love for your daughter. I do love her, and we'll be married. I would like to have your blessing, but whether I have that or not, Amanda and I, we will have a life together.
Thanks again. Mary, the doctor will see you anytime after 3 o'clock.
Thank you, Michael. That's really kind of you.
Well, I have to admit that my motives are a little selfish.
Reginald.
There's a long line of us waiting to see Reginald get his, and I happen to be right at the front of that line.
It's understandable. What he did to you and Donna was incredibly cruel.
And Vicky, and Nicole.
I was talking with Donna yesterday.
She said that you talked to him.
Mm-hmm. And I got the distinct impression that you two are getting closer.
Mary, we still love each other. That hasn't changed.
Then why are you divorced?
Divorced? That was my doing. I'm just not sure that we can live together again.
Why not?
I still have my doubts. They may not be reasonable, but they're there and they're mine.
Well, I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
I hope so. Look, I'm going to send a car for you, all right, this afternoon to take you to the doctor.
Not
Yes,
necessary.
yes, yes. Knock it off, all right? I just want to make sure you get there safely on these icy roads. So, they'll be there to pick you up after 2. All right, now, the neurologist's name is Dr. Cudlack, and I will see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Okay.
Mom, why are you seeing a neurologist? Is something wrong?
Jamie!
Hi.
Hi!
Well, it certainly looks like we're going to get enough snow, doesn't it?
I heard you couldn't come.
Would I pass up an opportunity to break my leg? Are you kidding?
I thought you were a great skier.
Oh, it's just been a long time, that's all.
Yeah, oh, well, this is just incredible. I had no idea you were going to be here.
Hey, well, one of the doctors changed schedules with me. Wasn't that lucky?
Unbelievable.
It's going to surprise Lisa, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it'll surprise Lisa, all right.
Well, where is she?
Mama, please tell me.
Oh, honey, there's nothing to tell.
Come on, a person doesn't go to a neurologist for no reason.
Well, I'm a little under the weather.
It's more than that.
Okay. Okay.
It was because of the explosion, wasn't it?
Honey, it's really nothing serious.
What's the matter? Are you getting headaches or something?
Minor ones.
Why did you wait so long to see a doctor?
I didn't. I went to see a doctor right away, and he said I was fine.
If you're fine, then how come you're getting headaches? And how come you're going to a neurologist?
You see this?
Come on, please don't change the subject.
I'm not. It may all be connected.
What are you talking about?
How old were you when this was taken?
I don't know. I think I was just a baby.
3 months.
What?
I think. Oh, never mind.
Why are you staring at this picture?
Can't take my eyes off that tie.
Mama, are you starting to remember things?
I don't know.
But what you said before about knowing how old I was.
I said, I don't know.
Wouldn't it be great if you could remember that?
Even if I could, Cheryl. It might not be, and it may not happen.
What are you talking about? What could you be afraid of?
Of remembering something I don't want to know. I'm just afraid, Cheryl.
I hope this doesn't mean everything went badly.
Well, not badly. He walked out on me, got upset.
Oh, Mac.
Probably went straight to Amanda.
Well, maybe he didn't. And if he didn't, let's not say anything, and maybe he won't either.
You're right. She's so happy.
Hi. I hope this place has a rack of lamb because the baby and I conferred that's exactly what we need.
Oh, well, actually, there's been a change in plans, honey.
Why?
We're going to have a celebration another time. Work has reared its ugly head.
I cleared my desk.
Well, I'm going to mess it up again. I want you to do a follow-up article on Nicole Love.
You do?
The first one got a great response.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Ask him.
I've already made an appointment for you with Nicole.
For when?
Well, about now.
Okay. What do you want the article on?
You decide.
You leaving it up to me?
You're absolutely on your own.
Well, I guess I better get a move on, huh?
Right.
Honey, remember, have some lunch. Actually, I'll walk out with you,
All
okay?
right. Oh, no, wait. I've got to call Sam.
Oh, I think he knows. We're going to do a big celebratory bash.
All right. Do you think I should use Amanda Fowler on my byline?
I think you ought to do whatever you like.
It's going to be so great.
I pray it is.
Jamie, Lisa's on her way back to Bay City.
What?
Adam called and he wanted her down at the station.
Oh, just like that?
Well, he said it was urgent.
Well, she hasn't even started this job yet.
She's committed. You can't blame her for that, can you?
Well, of course,
No, I'm just disappointed, that's all.
Well, if she knew you were coming, I'm sure she would have
That's what I get for trying to surprise her. When did she leave?
About an hour ago.
Probably passed her on the highway.
Well, as long as you're here, you might as well make the best of it and ski.
No, I should leave.
Jamie, how long was it before you were relieved?
It's about 18 hours.
Right, and how long did it take you to pack and get up here?
Another 2 hours.
And you're just gonna turn around and go right back?
Yeah, well, Lisa...
It's working. Look at it out there. It's about to come down. They're expecting about a foot of snow. You don't want to get trapped in all that.
It'd be just my luck, wouldn't it?
Could be.
I beg your pardon?
Well, you could have a really good time if you stayed.
Would you ski with me?
No.
Well, you came all the way up to a ski lodge, and you don't ski?
Well, I just don't want to show you up, that's all.
Well, I happen to be a pretty advanced skier,
Well,
young
so
lady.
am I.
Uh-huh.
I ski all the time. When was the last time you did it?
You don't forget how to snow ski, don't you know that? It's like riding a bicycle.
Well, I think it could be a little more complicated than that.
I'm leaving.
Chicken.
What did you call me?
Well, Jamie, if you're as good as you say you are, why don't you prove it? What do you say?
Their book spoke of time travel, vampires, and angels. And if you missed any of them, count on SoapNet to bring back Port Charles. Coming up next, revisit their stories with back-to-back episodes. Only on SoapNet, the new way to watch soaps.